If I don't complete this challenge, we'll call it, by the end of March, I'm going to delete my YouTube channel. Hello, my name is Jake, and here's a question for you. Have you ever felt so stuck that it just almost didn't feel like trying was worth it anymore? Like you've started and you quit so many efforts or projects and you haven't made any significant progress in a long time in the things that matter to you. And it feels like there's no hope for ever making the changes or the progress that you want to have happen anymore because it's just been this endless loop. Hi, it's me. I'm talking about myself here. So I want to give you a very quick recap of the last 4 to 5 years of my life, why I feel this way inside and out, why it feels weird to feel this way given my life circumstance, but I still feel this way. And I know a lot of people can probably relate, and what I'm going to do about it, what the plan is moving forward. And the plan is to squat 3,280 times by the end of March. Let me explain. So lightning round recap on the last 4 to 5 years of my life. If you haven't seen it yet, I uploaded a video recently about the story of the gym that I owned several years ago. I owned a gym for 3 years. It was the hardest, funnest, worst, best time of my life, and I closed it. I closed it in 2021. It's 2025 now, so we're going on 4 years ago that I closed it. That is when my problems started because I grinded myself into the ground during that time. And I initially closed the gym and felt like I deserved some time to rest. I slowed things down significantly, and I think that would have been okay had I focused on a game plan to get out of that phase. I never game planned for that. I got stuck. So I was in this really lucky and unfortunate situation at the same time where like everything was taken care of. We're living a pretty comfortable life. Because of that comfort, I was never driven to make things happen, make something better of myself. I didn't have the gym anymore, so I didn't have to worry about like self-development anymore. I stopped training. Over time, that just kind of bled into me being this version of myself that I'm very unhappy with, not getting anything done, not building anything, not creating, not earning. Over time, these deep lows started to come out of that, and I would search for solutions. I would search for things that I could do. So there have been a couple sparks of inspiration and motion and momentum and creation and achievement here. The issue that I'm working to address right now through this squat challenge is that I'm so good at coming up with what I think are great ideas, but I never follow through all the way to the end. I always stop for some reason. Always. It's something that really just keeps me up at night. I did this fitness and mental fortitude program called 75 Hard. You may have heard of it. All the rules for 75 Hard I'll put right here. And you go for 75 days. I ended up going for like 24 days or something like that. Really messed up, slipped up, very small thing. I missed like a cup of water. And it was just because I forgot. I never started 75 Hard back up. So that one was done. That got me really excited, but I quit early. I started streaming a couple years ago. Every single morning I would stream my workout in here. I grew my stream pretty significantly. That was a great time. I got monetized. I got the affiliate on Twitch. I fell off of that. I stopped. I have made a few YouTube videos and shorts that, like, in terms of my metrics and starting from zero, I think did pretty good. That got me really excited. And I have never stuck with a routine there. And now finally, in terms of streaming, content creation, it all kind of came together, the fitness, the content creation, the streaming, when I had this idea, creating a system for playing the game that I love, World of Warcraft, and building into it a little bit more productivity. The leveling process in WoW now is so fast. So this thought came into my head, how can we make leveling more fun and more productive? What if you did a rep of an exercise for the number of levels that you've achieved every time you level up? So when you create a character, you do 1 squat. When you level up to level 2, you do 2 squats. When you hit level 10, you do 10. And in any given play and workout session, you're gonna end up doing a lot of squats, which is, gonna be good for you. You can apply it to any exercise. So I started this squat challenge and I got a character to level 33. And guess what? It gets pretty fucking hard to squat that many times in any one session. On the last session, I went from level 28 to 33. I'll link that video down below in the description. That was the last time that I did that squat challenge. I think I was actually wearing this shirt. And it kicked my ass and I decided to quit afterwards. I posted a video about quitting that challenge. I'll link that in the description as well. So you can just go through the catalog of all my failures here. I still have this YouTube dream. I still daydream of being a content creator as my career and just being able to come in here and do the things that I enjoy, playing video games, training, and doing that for potentially a living, or at least as something that fulfills me. And maybe I can build a community around it. You know, all the stock YouTuber dream bullshit that everybody has. I have been obsessing over it for the last year and a half, 2 years. It's all I can think about. How much action have I taken? I don't know. In the last 2 years, maybe I've uploaded 10 videos or something like that. It's not just the uploading of a video when I get inspired that's important to me. It's doing it consistently and systematizing it and building a routine out of it that makes me feel fulfilled. And then from there, growth is more likely. So the bottom line, I have to stop all this daydreaming and all of this ambition without action. I really like the term that ambition without action becomes delusion. I am absolutely delusional. I've been delusional for years because I've had these aspirations and visions of success in a number of areas of my life that I've just never put in the work for. But mentally, it still feels like that's where I should be. So here's the deal. Here's the drill. Here's what you came here for, the stakes. I've restarted the squat challenge. The first video is gonna upload directly after this one. And in fact, the end slate should take you there. I am going to upload every session of this squat challenge every 5 days, not once a week, every 5 days, which puts the end of the challenge at the end of March. By the end of March, I will have done 3,280 squats. I will have a new level 80 character in WoW. Hopefully my legs will be bigger and I'll be stronger as well. But the main point here is I will have fucking finished something that I started. I've said this many times before, so what's different this time? Through this video, through the other video where I stated it again, if I don't complete this challenge, we'll call it, by the end of March, I'm going to delete my YouTube channel. Because it's just not good for me anymore to sit here and have this thing that I know that I could potentially be growing if I put in consistent effort, but I'm just not. I have to get rid of it. If I'm not actively pursuing it anymore, I have to get rid of it and I have to put it out of my mind and I have to find something else to do with my time and mental energy. Because again, it's keeping me up at night. This desire to find success in some way. Maybe it's not YouTube, and maybe this challenge crashes and burns miserably and I have to sit in my humiliation by deleting my channel. Maybe the other direction is I find massive success with the squat challenge, whether the videos actually do well or not, doesn't matter. I need to finish something that I set out on doing. So, squat challenge video every 5 days, 3,280 squats, playing World of Warcraft, so it's gonna be fun. The end date is, I'll put it here, because I don't remember the end date, but this is what it's gonna be, or I delete my YouTube channel if I don't execute. So that is the why behind potentially killing my YouTube channel. So check out this video to hear the story about my gym experience, owning the gym in Nashville. Check out episode 1 of the squat challenge here. Thank you for your time. We'll see you on the other side of 3,280 squats. Bye-bye.